All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is me, Steve Sims, but you already know that because you can see my pretty face. It is the last Thursday. Each month, as you know, first Tuesday, last Thursday, for some of those newcomers, I bring in a buddy of mine and they are experts in their field. I've always said, you don't need to know how, you need to know who. And so every one of those days, we bring an expert in that's going to run through with you the problems that you have and answer them. Now, a little bit of homework, a little bit of housekeeping to go through. We don't share these with anyone that's not in the Speakeasy group. So if you're videoing it, if you're recording it, then do yourself a favor. Don't share it. Just tell them to get into Sims Distillery or into the Speakeasy group, and they will get the benefit firsthand. So that's the first thing. I've noticed a few people have actually been videoing it, but thankfully they asked permission before sharing, and I said no. The other people, we're going to the Speakeasy in less than 2 weeks in Scottsdale. If you don't have your ticket, why not? You know, I don't fully understand it, but it's nearly full. I think we got like about 3 or 4 tickets left, and we're very, very excited to do Speakeasy Scottsdale, the lockdown edition. And yes, we're having some fun with that. But for today, I've got a man, a myth, a legend, and more than anything, my personal speaking coach. And I'm very proud to always promote that. And I said to him, how would you like me to introduce you? And he sent me this little write-up. So he said, here you go, 47 years professional Hall of Fame speaker. No amateur here. He's coached over 10,000 plus speakers, created the ultimate speaking system, of which I'm a member of. And you know I purchase very little. I purchased this. And he never spoke to an audience until he was 28 years old. And he was told then, he was the worst speaker they have ever heard. Now, that's hysterical, but I'm going to bring him in because he is an absolute rock star. Going to unmute him, get him in here. Where's he gone? Hang on. There he is. Joel, welcome. How are you doing?
Well, hi, Steve, and welcome. Speakeasy buddies. I'm going to look forward to seeing you in less than a couple of weeks.
Well, you just let the cat out of the bag there, didn't you? Straight out of the... So, for any of you that didn't catch that, yes, Joel is going to be in Arizona to get you over your nerves, your problems, but really teach you how to engage. I'm going to jump into it quickly because we're in a world of technology where we outsource everything. But the one thing we still can't outsource is communication. It's also the thing that many, many people avoid. They're terrified of giving a presentation, giving a morning meeting, giving a speech. Why is that? Why are we so petrified of speaking?
Well, I think maybe when you were little. Now, of course, you grew up in England and I grew up in the United States. But when you're young, especially in the past, a lot of parents said, stop talking. Just be quiet. You can't learn anything when you're talking. And we kind of have been put down almost in speaking. And yet, if you think back to high school, there were kids that were gregarious. They ran for student class president. They participated in school plays. And there were certain youngsters growing up that just liked to be out in front of people. I'm reading Jerry Seinfeld's book about the Seinfeld show and a background of all of the actors. And when he was little, 3 and 4 years of age, he used to entertain neighbors and friends.